Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to learn the topic TCL commands, that is grant and revoke. So let's start the video.
So now we would be studying TCL commands. So what are TCL commands? If we talk about that, they are commit, they are rollback. I'm sorry, just a sec. Commit, rollback, and save point. So these are actually the major three TCL commands. Okay. So let's talk about them quickly once again. I have talked about them in the previous videos also. So now, what is commit? Commit is actually used to save the data. Like let's suppose if you write the commit command, then all the changes which you have made till now would be saved. Okay, all the changes would be saved. Okay, so that is what is commit. Talking about rollback, as the name says, if you write the rollback command, then what will happen? You'll actually jump back, or you can say it works somewhat like an undo command. Okay, in your PC, if you want to reverse a process, you use Control Z. Okay, Control Z. That is actually the undo command for the PC. Similarly, for the databases, we have the rollback command. Save point. Save point is somewhat similar to commit, but there is a slight difference. What? I'll tell you. See, let's suppose you made a command line over here and you made some changes. After that, you wrote, okay, save point 1. Okay. Then again, you made few changes. After that, you wrote save point 2. Okay. So now, uh, if had you written commit over here, then the thing is, even if you write rollback, remember this point, if you write commit, then after that you write rollback, your rollback would actually do not do anything, because till the place where the commit command has been written, all the data would be saved, and after that your rollback is somewhat of useless. Okay, now what if we are taking, let me erase this. Now what if we are taking the rollback command? So what will happen? See, it is our choice that you can say that, okay, roll back to this point, okay, roll back to save point 1. Then all these changes would be deleted. Or what you can say, we can take, say, one more example. You made some changes, then save point 1, another changes, save point 2, another changes, then save point 3, changes, save point 4. So you can write roll back and say that, okay, jump to 3, okay, jump to 2, okay, jump to 1. You can randomly write anything, not actually randomly, but okay, according to your needs, you can jump on to S2, S1, or S3. So that is the purpose of save point. Okay, it's like a checkpoint, you can say. Okay, now let's come over to the physical implementations. Just a sec. I will open our MySQL workbench. Write the password, the root password which you have entered at the time of registration. Okay, our previous files. So now we are, okay, I don't want to save it. Come on, close it. Now, yeah, one more thing I want to tell you. It's not like very much in the syllabus, but yeah, it is a shortcut key. That is, if you have any tab open. Okay, I'm sorry, where is it? Come on. Okay, sorry. Yeah, see, let's suppose if you have like 10 to 15 tabs open, what you can do is you can straight away press Control W again and again. Okay, instead of going and crossing, you can press Control plus W. Okay, this is a shortcut key. Okay, now we'll do one thing. We'll create a different database and also different tables. Okay, let be quick. Create database that let it be DB. Okay, execute this one. This has been executed. We'll refresh our scene. Okay, now straight away write use DB. DBs. Okay, done. Now obviously we need to create a table. Okay, create table. What would be its name? Say for, let's suppose, work. Okay, let the name of the table be work. So now what should we add? We can add ID with varchar of 255. Okay, put a comma. Then we can add like name, again varchar 255. I guess this is more than sufficient to learn the concept. Let's just run this one. Okay, this has been created. Now a table has been created. Okay, as you can see in the schema, work table with the name work has been created. Now again, let's create a, or you can say, let's now insert the data inside the table. Insert into, what is the name of the table? Sorry, it is work. Okay, so what are we inserting? Insert into values. We'll be writing values, and as I told you earlier, if you do not mention the corresponding values, like let's suppose we have okay, let me do one thing. Let me create it. I'll show you the whole table. Select star from work. Okay, run this query. See, if you don't mention that we are taking ID then name, then by default it would be taken as ID and then name. Okay, so we can straight away put values. What would be ID? Let ID be 1 and name be Hardik. Okay, what could be the next one? 2 Harshit. Then go with 3 and like we can say somewhat Harry. I guess now it's fine. Insert into, this is not working. Unknown column Hardik in the field list. Okay, unknown column. If I'm not wrong, this might be due to this only. Yeah, we forgot to put this. Okay. Okay, yeah, fine. We have done this. Let's quickly run this again. We can say, sorry, we can see ID is here. I 1 Hardik, 2 Harshit, 3 Harry. Okay, now let's quickly see what we were going to learn. Okay, first thing was we were going to learn commit. Okay, before that, I want to tell you one more thing. In the MySQL workbench, by default, there is one thing called as auto commit. Okay, so what will happen? What is this auto commit? Auto commit means that as soon as you write a command and execute it, the commit statement also get executed, which means that even if you write rollback now, it would be actually of no use. Okay, because after every statement, what do I mean by that? See, after writing this value Hardik, then 2 Harshit, then 3 Harry, commit command was automatically get executed. So if you now write rollback, that rollback would be useless. Okay, we can see that also if you want. Hmm, let's just cut it for now time being. Roll back. Okay, now see, it is saying that rollback has been executed, but you can see there is a message 0 rows affected. Okay, come over here, execute it. See, no changes. Okay, we didn't write commit command, but still when we wrote rollback there were no changes, because as I told you, there is one thing called as auto commit. Okay, which is, which already I told you that it means that, okay, come back. So now what we need to do is first of all write set auto commit equal to 0. Auto commit has been set to 0. Okay, now I'll show you what will happen if we now add something that, okay, insert into, sorry, insert into which table, insert into work. Okay, what are my values? Let my values be this time 4 and say somewhat Henry. Done, executed. Come in this one. See, it has been executed. Now write rollback. Write rollback. Here it is. See, the ID number 4 Henry has now been deleted, as you can see that. Okay, so this was the purpose of rollback and auto commit. Okay, so it is very necessary that when you are testing this rollback, commit and save point in your PC, do make sure that you are setting the auto commit to 0. Okay, otherwise there won't be any changes. Okay, now we'll learn all the concepts one by one. Okay, so this was the concept of commit and then rollback. Now let's come over to the save point thing. Okay, so now how will that work? Say for we did insert. We'll paste it. Yeah, insert into work. Now let's change the names to say 5. Okay, there is no 4, so we can use this. Henry, let this be 5. And okay, let's do one thing. We'll just add one entry and copy this so that we need not. Okay, this would be done now. Click on this. This has been executed. Now do one thing, right? Save point, let's give it a name. Say for save point I1. If I'm not wrong, save point is not valid at this position. Yeah, okay, I was missing a semicolon. This has been executed. Now let's execute this. Okay, save point has been created. Now let's write this again. 5 and what name could we give? I'm actually out of names. XYZ, I'm sorry. I don't know any names as such. Save point, let it be I2. And again, we are missing a semicolon. Done. Save point I3. Again, do this. Mat. Call it save point I3. Okay. This part was executed. Let's do one thing. First of all, run this thing. Executed. Run this statement. Done. This statement. Done. This statement. And it is done now. We'll come over and verify. Okay, see, Hardik, Harshit, Harry, Henry, XYZ and Matt all have been inserted. Now let's see the magic of rollback. Okay, roll back to, we'll say I2. Okay, so let's first of all see what will happen. Roll back to I2 will actually do that. This mat 6 won't be there, right? Okay, let's execute this and check it. This has been done. Come over here. See, mat is lost. Okay, now let's write that roll back to I1. Run this one. Ta-da! See, ID5 has also been deleted. So this was the purpose of rollback when and commit. Sorry, save point and rollback. Okay. So like here we have only used insert command. It is not that you just need to, you can use it with insert only. Even if you are using delete or update command, this will again work. Okay. Instead of like it was, okay, say for it was delete, then also this save point and rollback thing would work. Okay.
So that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.